Monday Night Raw. Unless you watch the NFL draft or something, but I like making videos about how nobody watches Raw and nobody cares. Now, if you guys are watching Raw, that's okay. But I refuse because it's a waste of my time. I uh, I lost my interest in it, losing my interest in wrestling completely. And this is really coming from my heart. Like, I have no desire to want to watch it or even care for it anymore. It's like, I don't know. It's like, why should I spend my time watching a show that repeats the same stuff over again, has no storylines, no big stars anymore, no personalities, no nothing? I'm outside right now, outside in Florida, at my house, not watching Raw because I don't want to watch it. Or watch it, I don't care. Yes, Rock. Or what you look forward to every Monday and Friday nights. But me, is anybody watching Raw? I can miss it, not care. I watch the same YouTube videos over again. Same movies over again. Raw is new. It's a new Raw every Monday. Something new to look forward to every Monday. Yeah. You're right, Lauren. Yeah, it does. I'm outside, not watching TV, not live stream about Raw. I'm buffer. I'm not stronger. Is that what you're saying? I've been working out. I've been working out lately. I used to be really skinny. Looking at my old videos, I was a really skinny, bald guy. That's why no woman wanted me, because I look like an alien. Garbage. It's like me. It's garbage. Nobody wants to watch it. Do you guys know what's going on? What's the main event for Backlash? Is it Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley? Oh, no, wait. I mean, Backlash after WrestleMania. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Lauren. I'm sorry. Jinder Mahal returned. They're giving Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Maharaja, his push. They're giving the modern-day Maharaja his push he's been waiting for. His big push. He might become the WWE champion again one day. One day, y'all. Am I still buffering? Am I still good? I'm outside today, streaming about wrestling. I liked Jinder Mahal as a champion. He was okay. He was a good heel. Someone just disliked my video. They liked it and they disliked it. I'm just saying, do you guys watch Raw? Is it okay if I never watch Raw ever again? No, thank you. I appreciate that, Lauren. You're awesome. You're cool. You're a cool person, Lauren Hooten. Subscribe to her. She's awesome. But, well, it looks like they're going to probably make Matt Riddle and Randy Orton maybe tag team champions. Give Riddle something to do. Give him something to do, you know? I appreciate that. Because Matt Riddle was the United States champion. I think they want to push him to the stars. Watching AEW Dark, AEW is okay. They need to improve on things. I like MJF stuff. But Riddle, he's okay. He's an okay wrestler, but they're trying to push him to the stars. He was a former MMA fighter. Oh, AEW Dark. Will John Cena return to possibly become a 17-time World Heavyweight Champion? It could happen. It could happen. If you guys notice, I'm not going anywhere tonight because it is, there's no gas anywhere in Florida. I already filled up my tank because I've been sitting at home lately. What's up, James? How you doing? I'm outside. I'm not inside today. I didn't feel like being inside. I wanted to be outside in my neighborhood like Mr. Rogers. And you guys are my neighbors. Orton wants to work with Riddle. I know. I could imagine Orton and Riddle becoming the tag team champions on Raw, and then Randy Orton turning on Matt Riddle. Problem with my neighborhood is there's bears sometimes. There's bears in this neighborhood. Oh, I don't care for that match. I mean, New Day aren't even tag champions anymore. It's that Omos guy and AJ Styles. When are they going to take the titles off of them? Because Omos ain't going to get pinned. Yeah, or Riddle's going to turn. They're going to swerve us, and then Riddle's going to turn. Who knows? But this is my neighborhood in Florida. Now, there's like bears that hang out in the woods. They like to climb on the trees. They like to eat garbage. They get really hungry. Once it gets really hot, those Florida bears, those brown bears, black bears, I think they're black bears, they go around and eat everything. You'll see garbage cans everywhere. I love Finn Balor now. For Orton's a very dedicated worker. Yeah, sometimes bears climb on trees right there. They destroy our fences. They get really hungry. Because there's no gas, I can't go nowhere. And they have Riddle versus Orton, a feud to get Riddle more over, where Orton beats Riddle, but then Riddle beats Randy Orton, best of 3 matches kind of thing. How to fix Monday Night Raw? I don't know. Give us personality. But here's also the problem with society nowadays. There's so much to watch on TV. There's so much to watch on TV nowadays and watch on YouTube that's more interesting than Raw. A lot of people are watching the NFL draft or watching the NBA or, watching Miami Heat destroy every team. You guys watch basketball? You guys watch football? You guys like watching the same movie over again? On NXT, yeah. Triple H might be a better writer, but Triple H is a more crooked person to work for. Yeah. Dolphins got some decent players. Watch baseball? What about the Marlins? They might win the World Series just like they did in 2003. I'm a Marlins fan. They made NXT too professional. I preferred NXT being 1 hour long, It's the way he does business with people. Raw could be 1 hour long. NXT 1 hour long and not so professional. I liked NXT. I just think it's too professional. They try too hard. I liked it like a 1 hour show, a couple promos, couple matches, 1 hour of wrestling a week. That was where it was fun. You're from New York. Yeah, that's okay. New York City's okay. I'm originally from Arkansas. And I just got to live in Florida now because of different job opportunities. But, got a baseball fan. NXT UK could be better. If Tommaso Ciampa was a UK champion, it would be okay. I don't know about that storyline with Dexter Lumis. I have no idea. I didn't go to WrestleMania. I went to Fyter Fest in Daytona. I don't go to any events. Right now there's no gas in Florida. At Alabama. Alabama's right down the road from where I live. Alabama's Mobile's 45 minutes away or an hour away. Yeah, Mobile, Alabama is an hour away from where I live. It's right down the road. Right? You hit Pensacola and you end up in Mobile. A lot of crazy people in Alabama. No offense. Some crazy people out there. It's kind of like I like Miami Heat. I'm an all Miami fan. Why would you want to go to the main roster? Street lights came on. That means I gotta go home and crawl. NASCAR. I used to play the NASCAR N64 games, but now I don't watch NASCAR. I know some people watch NASCAR, but I always rooted for that McDonald's car, but I guess he retired. NASCAR is just NASCAR. I couldn't do it, but I don't. I look like a NASCAR driver. I think Matt Riddle is too much like RVD, but not as entertaining. How you doing, man? Peace to you, Hamed. Orton's kind of like a tweener, not a heel, not a good guy. He just beats up people. Oh, you got a new name? Oh, okay. I look like Stone Cold Steve Austin. What's up, Derek? You guys inside watching Raw? I hope they don't get injured. I'm just outside. There's a bear behind me. Why didn't you tell me there was a bear behind me? Oh, I hear him. I don't know about the 2K22 tees. I think that bear's gone now. You love me? Why would you love me? Nobody loves me. Is that bear still behind me? The bear's gone now. Thank you. Hear the crickets and the birds out here? Ah, Rawls, this could be a 5-star Raw. It's so good, I'm outside. There's my, I even got my, I got my $800 camera right here. $800 for this. Stone Cold Steve Jackson. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold Steve Jackson said so. Raw needs to be 2 hours. 1 hour of bullshit, 1 hour of cool stuff. Is that bear gone now? Is there a UFO in the sky? You guys see any UFOs up there? I don't see a UFO. No UFOs. Guys, Derek, you're scaring me. Those are just bats and birds. Got a full tank of gas in my car. I haven't gone nowhere. I made one grocery delivery and that was it. I was like, going home. Right now, you gotta be careful. In Florida, if you live in Florida, I don't know about Alabama's gas, but any Tom Thumbs are good. And that sky. See that sky? See any UFOs up there? I don't think so. I know UFOs up there. Hear the birds out here. Being outside is interesting. I think that bird's singing to me. That bird needs a Snickers. Yeah. Everything's going good. I'm just working a lot, man. I'm just bored. I can't really go nowhere. I could use some wings right now. Some volcano wings sound good right now. Volcano wings with ranch. Is that Tom Thumb, Dakota? Thank you. Yeah, they beat the Celtics yesterday. 2 videos outside. Now, me and my friend, I made a bet on the Miami Heat and the 76ers. I think Miami Heat can beat the 76ers. I think. It's a $10 if Miami Heat can beat the 76ers. They have Joel Embiid. But I just keep telling him. There's a bar down the road that sells really hot volcano wings, but $10 that Miami Heat could possibly beat the 76ers. I might win that bet. I might win. Who knows? $10. I'm going to win. And Joel Embiid is going down. And Jimmy Butler is going to take over. Tyler Hero going to dominate. And Ben Simmons. Oh, forget Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is going down too. What's all the hype of Ben Simmons? Yeah, don't remind me about that, man. But I think that that Miami Heat could pull this off and win. 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 I'm sure of it. I'm sure Miami Heat is going to dominate. Miami Heat has been on. If they beat the Timberwolves, they beat the Celtics. Tomorrow, if they beat the Celtics again, there's a good chance that possibly that Miami Heat could possibly beat the 76ers. And the Nets give me problems too. James Harden, Kyrie Irving. Who else plays for the Nets? I don't know. I'm bad with basketball knowledge. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow, Miami Heat is going to dominate. And then they're going to beat the 76ers, and I'm going to win $10. So what do you have to say about that? WWE Jackson Parker is going to win this bet. I'm going to take that $10. I'm going to buy me some chicken nuggets at McDonald's and dip them in the buffalo sauce. I appreciate that yourself. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Where are you from anyways? My videos are actually lame. No Jaylen Brown tomorrow? Are you sure? Are you positive? Maybe because of COVID. I just farted. But I'm actually a boring person. I don't have a life. I'm lame. I do nothing. I live at home. I watch wrestling, watch basketball. I think that. Now, what about the Warriors? Is Stephen Curry on fire lately? Is Klay Thompson? What if Klay Thompson was playing? If he was there, the Warriors would dominate. You don't think so? All right. Well, tell you what. Miami is going to win the championships. I think Miami Heat can do it. I appreciate that, man. Oh. He is? He is. I don't know what to tell you, man. What's wrong with our world? I got some video games to review. I got some magazines to review, toys. I got some stuff on my channel I got to review before I might retire and move on to a new life. Nah, I'm kidding. I won't do that. But I'll be doing some video game reviews sometime next week. Or maybe this week, depending on when they come in the mail. I got a couple games. The Hawks or the Knicks. The Hawks are actually, I don't know. The Knicks, I'd say the Knicks, man. I don't really know what's going on. I just know I bet on a game I could probably lose because I think Miami Heat's the greatest team of all time. My friend's a 76ers fan. Well, my friend is a 76ers fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan. Miami Heat all the way. Do I need to show you my hat? It's in the house. My favorite era in WWE, well, Lord, I'll tell you this much about WWE. When I was younger, I started watching wrestling in 1998. 1998, so I started watching wrestling. And I enjoyed the Attitude Era because I was a kid. I thought the storylines were real. I thought it was all real. I liked seeing Undertaker. I liked playing WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, all those games. I still play to this day. And as a kid, I enjoyed the Attitude Era. As I got older, I matured, learned about it more. Looking back at it, I kind of the Ruthless Aggression Era somewhat. I mean, it was either Raw or SmackDown. Triple H as champion or Brock Lesnar as champion or Kurt Angle as champion. Looking back at the year 2000, 2008, 2015, I will say this much. I did kind of enjoy the year 2008. I liked the year 2008. 2004, yeah, that was when Chris Benoit was a champion and Eddie Guerrero was a champion at WrestleMania 20. You've been a wrestling fan for a long time. That's a long time. I was a wrestling fan for a little while. For a long, long time. You missed when he was head writer? I was watching when Vince Russo was the writer. Who writes wrestling now? Who writes the show now? The John Cena era? That started back in 2005. He beat JBL at WrestleMania 21. And then he kept beating everybody. And the Great Khali Umaga beating JBL. Then, Edge, the Great Khali, Umaga, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. John Cena was dominating everybody. Batista Randy Orton. Um, Cena will probably wrestle again. I guarantee he might have one more title. I'm going to talk about it. He might have one more title run before he retires. He might be that 17-time world heavyweight champion. A tag team I wish would have happened? I don't know. Yeah, I know that because Brock Lesnar went to the NFL. Brock Lesnar is going to become the world champion. The worst WrestleMania ever? I would say it was either 15 or WrestleMania, I think 11 or 12, where it was Bam Bigelow versus that football player. So it's between 15 and that WrestleMania. 32 was bad, but we all got manipulated into watching it because of Shane McMahon and Undertaker. Now, as far as the worst WrestleMania, that WrestleMania was bad. WrestleMania 29 I thought was pretty bad. Besides CM Punk versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 32 was horrible. 27, bad, but there was good matches. 33, I give it a C+. 33 was not, the Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker was a terrible main event. But 33 had some decent stuff. It was okay. AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon, the opener, the Hardys returning. There were some cool moments at WrestleMania 33. Just being fair. 15 was terrible. I think it was WrestleMania 12 I'm thinking of. 13 was a decent WrestleMania. WrestleMania 17. 34? Yeah, 34 was pretty bad. Asuka losing. Brock retaining. It was bad. WrestleMania 17 or WrestleMania 19? As I said, 15 was pretty. Yeah, 15 was bad. Except for Stone Cold versus The Rock. 28 was okay. It was alright. It was so hyped. Because it was so hyped, it was okay to me. 2012 was a very odd year. We enjoyed those times, I bet. Yeah, 28 was okay. I like 28. I like CM Punk versus Jericho, Triple H versus Undertaker on Hell in a Cell. 27? Nah. 26? 26 was a pass. 29. CM Punk versus The Undertaker was the only good match. 30? I liked WrestleMania 30. 31 was okay. Oh, that storyline. I was a kid. The vlogs. I haven't been doing the vlogs lately. I've been kind of busy. 25 was Randy Orton should have won the main event. Finn Balor. I love Finn Balor. I wish they did more with Finn Balor. Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion that people forgot about. He was the first Universal Champion. 23 was okay. 24 now. 24 was good. I liked WrestleMania 24. That was a solid WrestleMania. 24 was a very solid WrestleMania. One of my favorites, actually, and that's a very negative opinion, honestly. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes out here. Yeah, 24 was pretty solid. Should have won that wrestling. Dark out here. Yeah. 09 was Orton's year. I graduated in 09, yeah. That was okay. I thought that storyline was pretty amazing. Derek, that was a pretty cool storyline. It was crazy. I can't believe they actually thought, whoever thought of that. It was because Dawn Marie was going to lose her job. She didn't do something stupid. So they had to find a storyline for Dawn Marie. That was at Armageddon 2002, I remember. Tori Wilson and Dawn Marie, they weren't really doing nothing with them. Tori Wilson's not a very good wrestler. Dawn Marie's just weird, creepy. Oh my god. Yeah, somewhat. Ava Marino. Cena and Orton never teamed up. They were always friends since OVW. Finn Balor should have been a multiple-time champion, in my opinion. It's dark out here, guys. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes, but I'll end the stream in about 3 minutes. But, yeah. What do you think of wrestling right now? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What's your thoughts on wrestling right now? Exactly. No one cares about returns. No one wants to watch wrestling. Yeah, I know. John Cena's more successful. Well, Orton did a couple movies, I think. Even Ted DiBiase did a movie. I bought a video game. Speaking of that, I bought a video game. The Scorpion King. I bought it for PS2. And they talked about it. They said they didn't like the idea. They're both girls. They don't like other girls. Nope. Rock versus Shawn Michaels never happened at all. I live in America, guys. 2 minutes to go. Yeah. Wrestling's been going okay. I haven't been watching any of it. I can't stand it anymore. What if WWE Jackson retired and never came back? What if this was my last day of YouTube? It's not going to be. There's lots of YouTubers out there that talk to their fans like me. Shout out to Yusuf Abe. If I said that right. Shout out to Yusuf Abe. Subscribe to him. He's awesome. You can do it on the video game. Yeah, Roman Reigns. You guys like Roman Reigns where you're from, don't you? I always try new things, guys. I don't know. Shawn Michaels was injured. The Rock wasn't a big star in 1998. Shawn Michaels was a big star. He was a dick in real life. Shawn Michaels wasn't a really good guy, but think about it. Shawn Michaels hurt his back. He couldn't wrestle anymore. He had to take time off, and that just never happened. And they never wrestled each other. That's all it is. So that's the whole explanation, and that's why they never wrestled. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'll live stream tomorrow. I got some, like I said, I got video games, magazines, another belt unboxing I'm gonna do. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, everybody, and stay safe, y'all. Later, y'all.